You think this is far enough?
Harder. Name? Sean. Does this look like the usual amount to you?
No. You think there was some kind of mix-up? We should go back and check.
Sam, did you get less than usual too?
Yeah, everyone did. Except for Captain Peter Bolus, of course. God forbid our fearless leader go hungry.
We should talk to the supply corporal. This is unacceptable.
I wouldn't. It'll do you no good. I just talked with Alex. She's got no extra food on her. You'd just be hurting someone else who's in the same boat as us.
So why are we getting less food then? Some trouble at the Mecca?
Shh, careful now.
Please, who's gonna hear us?
Hello, Captain.
Hello. Hello, Captain Bolus.
Please, call me Peter.
Of course.
What did I just tell you?
Whatever. So there is trouble at the Mecca.
From what Alex said, it sounds like there's been a bunch of raids. That's probably why food is in such short supply. There's also been word that less people are willing to deliver since the Ohio incident.
What happened there? I haven't heard anything.
Of course not. Mecca Authority doesn't want to give anyone ideas. But I've heard the people there decided to take their ration for them and the next village over, all for themselves. They overpowered the driver and took everything.
Aren't the supply trucks armed though?
When the whole damn village is against them, it doesn't make much of a difference. I'm sure he took a few of them with him, but he didn't stand a chance.
I'm surprised no one here has had the same thoughts.
For our own good, let's hope they don't. They don't deliver there anymore. Ohio will die out soon if they haven't already. The Mecca left them to starve. I heard that the people there got desperate quick. I heard they were eating each other before communications were cut. James? James?
The Mecca's probably having a rough time.
Whatever. Did Bolus get his rations cut?
No,
Then they can afford to keep ours the same too.
it's different. It's his incentive for being a good leader.
I could go on for hours listing off people better than him. No, James, he was put in charge because he's from the Mecca.
That's besides the point, Jen. There's nothing we can do about this.
But you could...
Enough! We'll make do.
How?
Do you really think the Ohio incident is why we got less? Because that doesn't make any sense. If anything, we should be getting more since they don't deliver there, right?
Maybe they've had raids at the Mecca itself. I know Sam is friends with our supply corporal, but she works for the Mecca. I don't think she would tell Sam if something major happened there.
It couldn't have. The Mecca is probably the safest place left.
How do we know that? We've never been there.
I suppose we don't. But if they were really hurting, they would have cut Captain Bolus's rations too, right? They're still the same. More than he deserves.
Don't say that. He works hard. He has an entire village to keep together.
We all work hard. He's just the same as us. He doesn't deserve more from the Mecca just because he's one of them. I don't like the way he was looking at you earlier. I think you should stay away from him.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He was just being friendly.
Yeah, because he wants you.
He does not want me.
I find it interesting the lengths to which he'll go to deny the obvious.
What I find interesting is not the notion that he wants me, but that even if you think he did, that I would want him.
So, I've been thinking on what you said, and I bet we could change something. We should try our luck at hunting.
How are we gonna do that?
With Dad's old rifle.
That's a terrible idea. Even when he was still around, he never used it. We don't have any ammo for it.
I know. I have a possible solution for that. We could arrange a trade with Frank.
Frank Munns? What do we have to trade? I can't think of anything you'd accept in exchange for ammo.
Well, right now, we don't have anything, but when we get something, we could give him half.
If we get something.
What, you don't think I'm up to it?
Okay, listen. Even if you're able to get ammo from Frank or anyone, and even if you're able to get outside the village perimeter, and even if you were attacked by whatever's out there, no. I think your chances of getting something are less than Frank agreeing to this trade, and that's pretty damn low. You've never shot at anything besides rusty cans, and you've never hit one. Besides, I don't want you going out there. It's too dangerous.
Like you would know. You've never been out in the woods.
I promised Dad I would keep you safe. Fine. Go meet with Frank Munns. Go ask him for free ammunition. It won't work.
You should meet with him.
Why?
Because he's not going to take a kid seriously.
Exactly. He's not going to take a kid seriously.
Come on.
This is a terrible plan.
Well, then what's your plan then, James? It's this or starve.
I don't know. I'd rather meet with someone like Cole. He's more reasonable.
But Cole...
Just don't, all right? You're lucky I'm doing this much for you. This isn't gonna work.
Can I help you?
My brother wants to talk to you.
And why didn't your brother come?
He sent me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you, kid.
Wait, he wants to talk to you about some sort of business deal.
Really now? What sort of deal?
Well, he didn't mention any of the details, but I'm...
Listen, I don't have time for this.
Wait, do you have time later? I mean, my brother sent me and he...
You said your brother sent you. I'm declining to meet with him, okay?
But why?
Thanks for stopping by, kid. Good afternoon.
Wait, Cole!
Mr. Munns?
Munns? Frank? Hello? Hello?
Said her brother wanted to speak to me, but wouldn't say about what. Just said it was business. I told her to run along.
So, are you going to meet with him?
No, I have no business with Tom Goodall's kids, even if they are Tom Goodall's kids. Anyway, if it was important, James would have come himself.
Maybe he was busy. Oh, I don't know. Business. Why are you being so stuck up about this?
I have a bad feeling. You think I should go then?
It couldn't hurt.
All right.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Your door was open and I thought you were home.
Why are you calling around my place anyway?
Well, I came over here because
No, I don't know. What's going on? What's that in your hand?
Nothing.
Then show me. Come back, you little street urchin! Ah!
Sorry. I think I'm going to have to decline your offer.
Listen, I'd love to hear more, but frankly, I'm a very busy man. It's not my fault if you can't keep your possessions safe. After all, it was just a few lousy bullets, huh?
I only have a few lousy bullets, and who knows, if I hadn't caught her, maybe that little brat would have gotten my gun, too. You have to do something about this.
Ah. Petty squabbles aren't the jurisdiction of Mecca authority.
That little bitch stole from me! We have a teenage delinquent running around our camp, armed and dangerous. Is it your jurisdiction now?
You said you saw the girl cross the border. Ergo, she's not in my jurisdiction, is she?
Maybe that's worse. I heard about what happened in Ohio. We don't want that here, do we?
Surely the might and power of the Mecha Authority can protect its citizens from one orphan on the lam.
She's not alone. She has her older brother, and there was someone else there too.
Oh, 3 people then. I'm offended you think so little of your dedicated protectors.
Isn't it your job to investigate stuff like this?
Certainly not. They're outside of the village, outside of my authority. I can, however, authorize you to leave the perimeter and arrest this little thief.
Why wouldn't you send your people?
We need all of our guards here. This small incident doesn't warrant the use of such precious manpower.
Do I at least have permission to use force if necessary?
Sorry. You can go after them, but there's no need for force. After all, it was just a kid. Was it not?
Yes. And if that little brat was still in the village and on her own, I wouldn't mind so much. But she's out there with her older brother and that Cole man in the wild. What if I need to defend myself?
Who was with her?
Her older brother, what's his name, James? And Cole Simon.
Are you sure it was them? Her brother, Cole Simon?
Can I shoot them or not?
Sam,
Catherine, I need to talk to you.
have you seen Cole? I don't know what happened to him. He didn't come back from the good old brother's place last night. I checked there, but he's nowhere to be found.
You haven't heard? The 3 of them are out in the woods. Apparently Jenna stole something from Frank and he went after them.
Why is Cole with them?
Frank is sadistic. No doubt he reacted violently to having his stuff stolen, and Cole felt the need to run too.
I need to go talk to Bolus.
No, that's the last thing you should do.
But Cole isn't involved. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That won't matter to him. Trust me, he doesn't have your best interest at heart. He's already given Frank permission to go after them using whatever means necessary.
This is all mixed up. I'm going to go find him.
I wouldn't advise that. Talking to him now won't undo their decision. They've already left. Cole will be fine. Frank will come back tonight unsuccessful.
How can you know?
Cole is smart. He knows how to survive. He would never leave you alone.
Are you sure?
Of course. Now in the meantime, avoid Peter Bolus. We don't need to give him an excuse to go after Cole himself.
You told me to bring this. Besides, I gotta defend myself. You get us in any shit, I can shoot our way out of it. How did she get all of your ammo?
Keep it all in the same drawer.
Did you get any sleep?
Didn't get a wink.
Sorry.
It's not you who needs to apologize. Wake her up.
Let her sleep.
What is it? What are you talking about? What are you doing here?
I was hoping you could answer that for me.
Where did you get those?
Frank? Well, he wasn't gonna get us anything.
You didn't know that. We were just in the middle of our meeting when you broke everything up.
Meeting? I didn't know you were meeting. When I talked to Cole the other day, he slammed the door in my face.
Let me see those.
What?
You can't just put bullets into any gun, you idiot.
Well, I didn't know that.
Of course you didn't know. You're just a little kid who won't listen to the people who do know. And now we're here. Because you didn't think about this for so much as one goddamn second before doing it.
Hey, she's still my sister.
So that makes it all better? If we stay here, this fucking forest will kill us. But excuse me, that's all forgiven because that little runt is your sister.
Shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm not. But we'll have to sneak in tonight. I could try and get into town, get us some food and supplies, I guess.
No, I don't think so. If you bring Jenna, you're going to be seen. And if you leave her here, I'll most likely strangle her. No, I'll sneak in. Anything to get out of this godforsaken wilderness.
Fine.
Hold up. I gotta take a leak.
Again? Step back. Put the gun down. Drop it.
Tony? Tony!
What have we done? It's okay. It's me.
What happened? Don't go back. We can go see the captain tomorrow and explain what happened.
Catherine, things are really messed up out there. Bolas has an agenda. He's not going to let me back on your word alone. If we wait, I think that Frank can help us. Once he's up on his feet again, we can bring him back here. He can explain what happened next time the supply corporal shows up. Everyone will be there, so Bolas will have to listen to him.
Forget them. Stay here. I can convince Peter.
Oh, so he's Peter now.
You shouldn't have to suffer because of them. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You think that matters to Bolas? He has a chance to eliminate me, and he is going to take it. With me gone, he's one step closer to you.
You are unbelievable. It's almost as if you want to be a fugitive.
I don't. I just think we shouldn't be hasty. There's a better chance of this working if we wait. I wouldn't trust Captain Peter Bolas to piss on me if I was burning.
I don't want you to wait. There are things in those woods. You won't make it out there long enough for him to get better.
Frank doesn't have to heal completely. We just need him mobile enough to get him back inside the walls. That's part of the reason I came here. I need to take back as many supplies as you can spare with me.
Well, I can see you've already made up your mind.
I just wanted you to know I'm safe. And I miss you. This is going to be hard on me too. But I'd rather wait and be certain.
Take what you need.
Be back as soon as I can.
You better.
Hello.
I saw him.
You did? When?
He snuck in last night and visited.
What? How could he be so stupid? The captain has pretty much every guard on alert for those fugitives.
It would have been worse if he didn't come. He took food and supplies. They'd have no chance without them.
I suppose not, but still. Did anyone else see him?
No.
You're absolutely sure.
No, but if they did, we'd know by now, and seeing is... Oh, good morning, sir.
Please, Catherine.
Sorry, Peter.
Morning.
Do you need something?
I was just curious about Cole. I haven't seen him around recently.
Cole's kept inside. He hasn't been feeling well.
I see. Funny how Frank told me that he saw him running away with the fugitive Goodalls.
He must have been mistaken.
Of course. It's probably for the best. I sent Frank after them. It'd be a shame if Cole was with them. Didn't seem like the criminal type. But desperate times, he realized that robbery is a terminal offense. So I've allowed the use of deadly force.
How do you know Frank was successful? He's been gone for 2 days. They couldn't have gotten the best of him, could they?
Perhaps.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. We wouldn't want those fugitives getting away unpunished.
Well then. Thank you for your time. Off to visit Cole. What kind of a leader would I be if I didn't visit my friends when they were sick? Until then, give it my best.
I will.
Did you listen to anything I just said? Why'd you go and antagonize him?
I wasn't antagonizing him.
You're just making this worse for yourself.
It'll be fine.
Really? So just what do you plan to do when he comes to visit Cole and finds an empty bed?
He won't come. He's all talk.
You know that's not true. And he knows you were lying. So just what do you plan to do when this all blows up?
Whatever it takes to keep us safe. You've given me no reason to trust you.
It is. But away from straying eyes, I'll have to speak my mind. And I hope you can too.
Fine. What do you want to say?
Please. Thank you. Now, you and I both know that Cole isn't sick. In fact, I know that he's already visited you once. Why didn't he stay?
He's afraid. He's caught in a bad spot.
Well, he should be. I don't tolerate criminal activity and injustice in my jurisdiction.
Cole is not a criminal. He did nothing wrong.
Putting aside that he crossed the wall without clearance, he's a criminal. Why else would he run?
Because you'd put him away or have him killed.
Well, that's true. Murderers must face the consequences.
He didn't kill anyone. Cole would never kill anyone.
Then where is Frank? Huh? Then where are the men who were sent to find him? Hmm? They're gone, Catherine. They're dead.
It wasn't Cole. He would never hurt anyone.
Alright, then who was it?
There are worse things beyond the wall. Monsters.
Children's stories.
Anything could have happened.
But it didn't. Otherwise they would have come back. Cole is afraid of what he's done. It's natural. Every man fears death.
He's more afraid of what you'll do to me if he's not here.
Nothing. Nothing to be afraid of from me. I would never harm an upstanding citizen such as yourself. That being said, let me propose a deal.
I'm listening.
There are 3 suspects at large. 2 citizens missing. Life pays for life. And that leaves one to be saved.
You'd put a child to death.
I'd put a murderer to death. Think of Cole. He'll be able to come home free. No charges will be placed against him. He's an innocent man, you said it yourself. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Leave him behind. I want you to come to your senses. You are a better woman than most. You deserve a better man. That is my price for his freedom. I think you already know.
Captain Bullets! Sir. You're needed, sir.
Think about what I said. You'll never get another offer like that again.
Captain Peter Bullis stopped by yesterday.
Did he? What happened? Catherine, what happened?
He knows the truth, Cole. He knows you're not here. He stopped by and you weren't here. He says you're a murderer, he says you're a thief, and he says he's going to hang you. The captain is willing to strike up a deal. You can come home.
I am not a murderer. That was self-defense. It's not the same!
So you did kill someone.
Don't look at me like that, Catherine. You think I'm proud of this weight on my chest? I know what I did. But it's not the same as killing someone in cold blood. I would never do that. But the blood surging in your ears, the adrenaline, I thought it was him or me. I thought it was him or me we were fighting. I didn't mean to! Maybe I did.
Cole!
What does the generous captain propose?
If we help him arrest the Goodalls, he'll let you off free.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's all he wants? The Goodalls?
Yes.
You trade a chance at me for them?
He knows you weren't involved. But he said somebody has to pay the consequences. You were wrong about him. So please, accept his offer. I can't bear you being away any longer.
I can't.
What? Why? This might be the only chance you have.
And I owe them my life.
They're the reason you're out there in the first place.
I won't.
Please, Cole. I miss you. Cole.
Catherine. I'll think about it.
So what do we do now?
When are rations going to be delivered next?
In 2 days.
Wait. No, what else did Bolus want?
What? Nothing.
I know you, and you're lying.
No, I told you that all
No.
we want...
It doesn't add up. Bolus has always... No. No! How could you think I would go for that?
Go for what? I want this to be over with.
Damn it, Kath. You can't sleep with him. Oh, cut the act. I know he wants to sleep with you. No, he wants to fuck you. Of course I have a problem with that.
It would keep you safe. It would end this whole nightmare.
Not for you, not for me, not even for that brother and sister out there in the woods.
Calm
The
down.
only person
You're
this matters
hysterical.
is Bolus.
Things are different these days. We
He
don't
gets
live
to
in a
take
world
credit
of reason
for hanging
anymore.
two
That was
people.
before the
He gets rid of his
It
biggest
costs
rival
the woods.
against you.
We
as
do
his
not
personal fucking prostitute.
protected rights anymore.
How can you even consider this?
I love you.
Is there a problem, Sam?
No, sir.
You better go home, Catherine. Oh, on the contrary.
Please escort Catherine home before she interferes with an official investigation.
Keep it moving.
Get your hand off me!
Got away from me.
What?
Something's coming.
Don't shoot!
Sam Radner?
You need to listen to me. We don't have much time.
No, you listen to me. You know where we are now. We can't let you leave.
Don't be stupid.
What is she doing here?
Bolus is after you.
We knew that already.
No, he's actually here. He brought a bunch of men with him to finish you three off. I managed to get away from the main group, but if I found you, he can't be far behind. You need to leave now.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Hell have you been?
I saw him.
Who? Cole Simon?
Yeah, they were out in the woods. He ran, and we chased him. Their camp's over there.
Well, where is it?
They were here. They had supplies. Catherine,
Is he alive?
they made me do it.
Just how did they make you do it?
They were going to arrest me.
Oh, well, look how fucking well that turned out.
The reason I'm in here is because Cole's out there. I saw him. I talked to him. He's okay. Him and the Goodalls had to run, but they're safe for now.
How do you know?
You or Cole. At least until the next supply drop. Bullis wouldn't dare hold me without a trial if Alex were here. I don't know. Bullis hasn't decided yet.
Can't keep going on like this.
Don't talk like that. We can't give up now.
I have no intention of giving up. I'm just saying we can't keep hiding. We have no chance for survival this way.
We've been doing fine so far.
Are you hearing yourself? Even if we didn't have the entire village militia after us, we're completely out of food.
We'll manage. We can hunt.
Yeah? How many bullets do you have left? Yeah, me neither.
Well, all right. What do you suggest we do then? What's your great plan to get us out of this nightmare?
We kill Peter Bolus.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say we should kill Peter Bolus?
We can never go home as long as he's in control.
I think it's perfect.
Alright, so we kill him, then what? Who's gonna run the city? What about the Mecca?
I don't know, but we can't just do nothing. If he dies, our chances of survival increase.
Only slightly. We don't know what the repercussions of this could be. It could be a death sentence of its own.
You're right, but this is the only option we have left.
Absolutely not.
I'm with Cole.
You might be able to go on some murderous rampage, but I have my sister to think about
I'm
too.
with Cole.
She... What?
I said I'm with Cole.
Jenna?
How are we going to do this?
As I expected. That's not such a good idea.
What do you want?
I want Cole. And you're going to bring me to him. Hold on.
I won't.
I can command to shoot on sight or I can command to arrest, Catherine.
Fuck you.
If you want him to live, you better do it.
Cole! Cole! Cole!
Did you hear that?
Cole!
It sounded like...
Cole!
Catherine? She's too smart for that. Fine, I'll find her myself.
Oh, damn it! No. If he wants to go get himself caught, fine, that's his problem. We're staying here, we're out of sight and safe.
Cole! Cole!
Weapons at the ready. Kill him.
No, you lying bastard. Oh! Cole!
Shh. We have to go.
What about Cole?
It's too late. Come on.
What the fuck did you just do?
Jump down!
What is it?
I'll give you the news for this!
What?
I never wanted her to get hurt!
Then why'd you bring her with?
Her decision, not mine!
And you let her?
Rest assured, the man responsible will be punished severely.
Really? How difficult was it coming up with a fitting punishment for yourself?
This is not my fault, criminal.
Don't you have the decency to take responsibility for this? You're the reason she's dead!
Right. Prepare to have this prisoner executed by midday tomorrow. Until then, no one gets in or out.
I don't like leaving him behind like that.
Neither do I.
Then why did you do it?
Jenna,
Why?
just drop it.
He saved us like a bunch of times.
You think I don't know that?
We should have done something.
What? What were we supposed to do against all Bolus's guns? And what about Cole? Were we just supposed to drag him away from Catherine? I promised Dad I would keep you safe. That's what I'm gonna do, alright?
Do you think he's still alive?
I'm sure he's okay.
I hope he is.
I do too.
So, what's the plan? Where do we go from here?
As far away from Northport as we can get, I guess.
That's not a plan.
It's a start.
First off, I find your intrusion into my affairs highly inappropriate, Corporal.
Inappropriate? No. I think my actions were perfectly justified, considering your blatant disregard for judicial process. Where is that prisoner's file? I want to read the paperwork authorizing that shit show display out there
The
today.
paperwork will be forthcoming. I don't have it on my person at the moment, but I can get it.
Stop beating around the bush, Bolus. Why did you lie about Cole Simon? You informed me, basically announced to all of Newport that he was deceased. What are you trying to
I
hide?
am not beating around the bush, god damn it!
You will stand at attention and you will say ma'am when you are addressing a superior officer, Captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Deliver your report, Bolus. Explain yourself.
I've Mecca on the line, sir.
It'll be all Bridgeport.
Understood.
Report to Mecca. This is Captain Peter Bolus speaking. That's why I radioed, sir. We've recovered Lamont, her guard, and their captives. The vehicle was found 1.5 miles outside of our walls. There appears to have been a struggle. Lamont and her retinue were found dead. The prisoners are in our custody. Corporal Alex Lamont is KIA. I repeat, killed in action. They're in our custody. She was killed by our own prisoners. I will personally oversee the proceedings. With all due respect, sir, There's a lot of unrest in regards to the situation. The murder happened within the Northport jurisdiction. Sir, my meaning is it's not safe to transport the prisoners. That will not be necessary, sir. Sir, yes, sir.